In terms of the season, we're bringing a lot of new faces in, but we have some key returners that I think add a very good base for an upperclassman foundation that we're pretty excited about. We have four seniors, Trisha Vogel probably being our key returner in the senior class. And I think that with those four seniors, Taylor Rickard will still see a lot of time, and Andrea Petsu has been a 4-year starter here. So we really have a good base in terms of returning some significant seniors to the class there. And I think Ashton Newman will start to see a little bit more time this year as well. She's really come along in the last year. But, we're going to have a lot of young kids in that mix too. And we're going to be new in the pitching position, catcher's position, third base, and then center field and right field is probably going to be new as well. So some key returners in the middles and stuff is important for us, especially with new pitching. But got a lot of great young kids coming in. JC Stevens will be a catcher that sees a lot of time, probably catch every game for us. And then Aaron Stockman, a freshman pitcher, and Caitlin Caston, a pitcher, third baseman that transferred in as a junior for us as well. So outlook-wise, I think that we're kind of 50-50 in terms of young and then some veteran age too. But, definitely a mix of kids that we're really excited to see how they come together on the field. And I think that they've really been meshing well together in the last week. And outlook-wise, I think that we really can do some damage in terms of the personnel that we have. I think definitely, pitching wise, it's going to be interesting for us with having two pitchers again, but and two new pitchers that you're not really sure how they're going to go up against MIAA. But for us right now, I think we're excited about the fact that we have such great offense returning again. And then defensively, we've stepped up a notch from the past. So really for us to be successful, it's going to be playing a lot of great defense and allowing our pitchers to get in the mix of going through some failures and some successes and just being able to be comfortable out there because they know that we're going to be able to hit and play defense behind them. And then pitching wise, they have a lot of potential in terms of how they'll go in the long run. So I think for us, just coming together and really being able to perform with the things that are our strengths right now, and then our weaknesses will come along throughout the season. I think every year our kids add, their own pressure to themselves going into that. Last year, I think it was almost good for us that we were kind of on the teeter-totter at the last end for whether or not to get in or not, because our older kids really understand that feeling of what if we don't make it, and that we're, a team that is, quote, expected to make it there. So I think for us, it's kind of going out there and playing our own game and just not letting ourselves get, too wrapped up in the pressure. But, you want them to have pressure as well, because pressure is what they need to put on themselves to be able to perform at the highest level. And I think our older kids are hungry to, be able to take it a step further and, really kind of go further than we've been the last couple of years. And they understand that it's going to take putting pressure, but also playing within ourselves to get us to that point.